Hey folks, this is your boy Gabriel from Aegon Games 69 signing on. To clear my throat first, and secondly to talk to you about a breaking news story. Uh, Hopefully I'll get. We'll probably take a break from the whole Samurai Warriors thing for a little. I just haven't had the time. I'm been dedicated to Keiji Mita for the moment, but we'll find. Well, maybe we'll eventually get some more. Needless to say. But what I'm here for, though, folks, is talk to you about Disney World buying Lucasfilms. That in itself is wacko, man. That is crazy. That's like they bought. Oh, my voice is still killing me from Saturday, but yeah, it's crazy. They bought them, and it's like, man, Disney, they own everything. It's wild how much they own. And then, and then they take the craziness to a new level. I mean, it's already, right here, and now it just, boom, Star Wars Episode 7. I'm just gonna say, crazy. That is some wild stuff. Can you believe it? Star Wars Episode 7. What are they gonna have? Like, Mark Hamill coming in, with all ugly mug and stuff, and Carrie Fisher acting all crazy. The only one who would be worthy of being within the next one would be Harrison Ford. Like, he would pass as being, lookable, Because, I mean, Mark Hamill wasn't a bad looking dude back in the 80s and stuff, but his looks have just deteriorated. There's a reason you only see him doing voice acting. Just saying, maybe people just he's got a sweet voice, so they could do maybe like a CG, and then he does but Carrie Fisher, I don't know what Carrie Fisher's doing. That girl, I don't even know. She's not a shape. She could be pumping the iron, but these old people, man, they're old. Okay, you can't be expecting them to be hitting the gym like they did back in the day. I mean, Carrie Fisher was kind of hot back in the day, but now, well, for one, that woman's crazy. Like, she tried to kill herself and stuff, I think. She ain't stable. And I haven't even seen her in a movie or anything worthwhile in a minute. All I'm known from her is from Star Wars, and that's it. Maybe something. Oh, the Blues Brothers, but the old stuff, nothing new. But that's the thing. That being said, they'll probably have a new set of casts. Now the question is, when would it take place? It could take place, if it's going to obviously take place in the future. Even though the 4, 5, and 6, the 4th, 5th, and the 6th movie are 1, 2, and 3, they still maintain a sense of order. I don't think it's going to be in a prologue. It's going to be in the future. Now, the thing about that is, it's the extended universe, and it's, there's a lot that could happen. There's a lot that being said, there's a lot of stuff that's already happened, in the extended universe, and that covers the future beyond Episode 6. A lot of stuff. A big one that they might do is the Yuuzhan Vong War thing. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's the aliens that hate technology, organic guys stuff. But they might do stuff with that. They could. See, the weird thing is, there's it's not like with the other ones where there wasn't really any actual established story for those ones that had happened. There was a lot of stuff that happened in between, the stuff with Prince Izor and the stuff with the Mind's Eye thing from between, Rogue Squadron and stuff, and the Clone Wars. That happened in between. But those hadn't established what the episodes themselves were going to be about, in a sense. Totally. The Clone Wars was the basis for how Episode 3 kind of started, but there was much more than that. But anyways, so that's the thing. With Episode 7, with it probably being the future, after Episode 6, it's just are they gonna think of their own story? And if they do, how would it fit in with an already established universe? Because they can't just be okay, Luke never faced, the Yuuzhan Vong War never really happened, and basically, ignore it, because you can't do that. It's already been established. Be it something we agree or don't agree on. Once it's been in there, and once it's gotten the stamp, once it's official Lucas stuff, it's a part of the lore, and you can't just around it. That's what kind of bugs me about the Clone Wars show, because when he came in, there was all these things that already happened. Ahsoka Tano, like, they never talked about that in the other ones, I think. I don't know. I actually haven't read them, but until the Clone Wars, I didn't really think that Anakin even was mentioned with the Padawan. You would think that would be noteworthy beforehand, like in the other books, like the one Labyrinth one. It just seems like kind of, I don't know. It doesn't seem right that they can just basically be like, oh, this happened, but then this also happened. But it's like the hidden parts. Like, there is a finite amount of time you have. You only had like 2.5 years, so it's like, I don't know. It's whatever, But yeah, like, so I don't know when they would do it. Like, are they gonna just do it? I mean, there is still a lot that they haven't covered. Like, there's still a lot of space, I think, that they haven't covered entirely in the extended universe beyond episode 6. I don't know. We'll find out. Granted, this could be like a lot of nerds are already probably flipping out, making vlogs like I am, but I'm probably like, this is stupid, how could they do this? It's like, they're gonna mess it up, but it's like, you gotta have, sorry, you have to have faith in Disney, I feel like, because, Disney, yeah, they're on thin ice, to say the least, but it's one of those things where Disney makes a lot of good stuff. They're obviously a very good company. They know how to appeal to their audience. And if they've appealed to all these other audiences, very well, it must stand to reason that this audience would do this, they would know how to appeal to this audience. And I don't know. I mean, it's just on a Star Wars level. I mean, even though I know Disney is good, but it's just like, what can they do? Couldn't they do? I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, the fact that if they do the Yuuzhan Vong War, then they won't. It's an already established story. That's the thing. Like, and there is a lot that goes on. I didn't really delve into it because it just didn't. I mean, it interested me. There's a lot that goes on with it. So I don't know. Is this gonna be another trilogy? Like, is it gonna go to episode 9? Because Star Wars doesn't seem like they would just do one extra episode. Seems like it's gonna be something that's a 3-parter. Is it gonna deal with, Jason and what the heck, the Solo kids and stuff and all that stuff? Is it gonna be something in further? Because I don't think they've established how Luke actually dies. Is it just because from the pictures that I've seen as him from being one with the Force, he doesn't look that old. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, he looks really old. You got the scraggly beard and whatnot, but Anakin looked like, or Luke looked like he was maybe in his 50s at most, but. These Jedi, they know how to live for a pretty long time. Most Jedis don't just die out of old age at a young age, kind of thing. They don't just die of natural causes at an early age. For the most part, Yoda was like over 900 years old, He was 900 years old, Dude, it was probably his species live a long time, but the point remains. Jedi know how to live a long time. Most of them die because they got killed by some, whatever. So it stands to reason, like, did somebody kill Luke? Because, there's a lot that has gone on. So it's like they kind of are coming in at a point where it's like, are they going to do something entirely different beyond episode, not concerning Luke? They kind of did that with Legacy, and it's, that's what they did with Legacy following, I haven't followed the Legacy. It looks cool, but it's just, maybe Cade Scout. Maybe follow a line of, the Skywalker family, maybe somebody entirely different. See, that's the thing, that they'd be on, thin ice, because it's like episodes 1 to 4, the trail, I guess it'd be hexology, or whatever. I don't know. The Star Wars series consists of Anakin, the Skywalker family. That's what it's about. The son turning to evil, and the son bringing the father turning to evil and the son bringing him back, and the whole story of redemption and stuff. And so, I don't know if they might seem like they have to stick with the Luke, the Skywalker family. Just like, I'll be excited for a trailer. No doubt it's going to be legit. But for now, this is Gabriel from Aegon Games signing off. Tell me what you think, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.